Welcome to Money Decoded. When you think about getting rich, what comes to mind? Complex algorithms? Stock market charts? Maybe some secret investing strategy? Most people believe finance is a game of numbers, a math problem. But what if I told you that the biggest challenge and the greatest opportunity in your financial life isn't about what you know, but about how you behave? That's the radical premise of Morgan Housel's phenomenal book, The Psychology of Money. Housel, a brilliant financial writer, argues that doing well with money has little to do with your IQ, your education, or even how good you are at math. It has everything to do with behavior. Think about it. Why do highly intelligent people, even Nobel laureates, make terrible financial decisions, while seemingly ordinary individuals build extraordinary wealth? It's because emotions like fear, greed, ego, and overconfidence are far more powerful than spreadsheets. Housel's first profound lesson: nobody's crazy. What seems irrational to you makes perfect sense to someone else, given their unique experiences. If you grew up during a recession, you might be risk-averse. If your parents lost everything, you'll view debt differently. This generation, facing unprecedented student loan debt and social media pressure, has a vastly different financial worldview than our grandparents. Your financial decisions are deeply rooted in your own money narrative, and understanding that narrative is the first step to decoding your money mind. Next, Housel brilliantly unpacks the twin forces of luck and risk. We love success stories, the self-made billionaire, the savvy investor, but we often ignore the invisible role luck played or the unseen risks that sank others. For every Bill Gates who found success, how many equally talented individuals in slightly different circumstances didn't? And for every market genius, how many others took similar risks and lost everything? Housel argues that acknowledging luck makes us humble, and acknowledging risk makes us prepared. You can't control them, but you can build a margin of safety around them. You've heard of compounding, but Housel makes it visceral. He calls it the greatest financial force in the universe. Warren Buffett's brilliance isn't just his stock-picking acumen, it's his longevity. Over 90% of his net worth was accumulated after his 60th birthday. It wasn't about being the smartest, it was about being consistent, patient, and starting early. For this generation, often looking for instant returns, this is a crucial lesson. Wealth isn't built in a day. It's grown over decades through the quiet, relentless power of compounding. Getting rich requires taking risks, being optimistic, and constantly seeking growth. But staying rich? That demands the opposite: humility, prudence, and even a touch of paranoia. Housel reminds us that more fortunes are lost by people who couldn't stop taking risks than by those who never took any. The real genius isn't in finding the next big thing, but in understanding when to stop, when to protect what you have, and when to accept that enough is truly enough. This is perhaps the most relevant lesson for our social media generation. We see a luxury car, a designer outfit, a lavish vacation, and we think wealth. Housel calls it the man-in-the-car paradox. When you see someone driving a Ferrari, you don't think, "Wow, that person is rich." You think, "Wow, I wish I had a Ferrari." The irony? The car itself isn't wealth. It's a liability. True wealth is often invisible. It's the savings account, the investments, the emergency fund, the options and freedom you build by not spending your money. Stop taking financial cues from what you see, because what you see is usually debt, not wealth. One of Housel's most crucial insights is the concept of enough. The hardest financial skill is getting the goalpost to stop moving. In a world of endless aspiration, social media flexes, and constant upgrades, knowing when you have enough is a powerful antidote to endless striving and financial ruin. The moment you define enough, you gain control. You stop chasing something you might never catch, and you start living. Ultimately, Housel argues that the highest form of wealth isn't about expensive possessions. It's about freedom. The ability to wake up every day and say, I can do what I want today. The power to control your time, your decisions, and your path. That's the dividend that compounding and disciplined behavior pays. That's true financial independence. The Psychology of Money isn't just a book. It's a mental operating system upgrade for your finances. It teaches you that money is personal, emotional, and profoundly behavioral. If you want to decode your financial future, start by decoding your own mind. What did you find most eye-opening? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this video helped you rethink your money, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Money Decoded, and let's continue to unlock financial wisdom together.